We are curious about the LED Magnetic Dormitory Lamp. Is this a practical answer to your lighting needs? We're gonna find out right after this. Hello curious ones, and welcome to Curious Tech Life, the channel where we satisfy your tech curiosity and where the benefits upgrade your life. I'm Rodney Garcia. Thank you for joining us today. Now on this episode, we are curious about the LED Magnetic Dormitory Lamp. Now a little backstory on this particular lamp. One day my wife forwarded a link to one of her favorite online shopping sites, and she said, babe, we need to have this. This is something that we will be needing for our kitchen. So I checked it out and I was very curious about it because it does look like a practical answer to some of our lighting needs in our kitchen. So that's why we bought the LED Magnetic Dormitory Lamp. I'm not really sure why they call it a dormitory lamp. Maybe because the ones that created this or made this product is targeting people who use dorms. But again, this is not just limited for dorms. It can be for homes and for any kind of purposes. We'll show you and tell you why it is a versatile lamp that you can use practically for anything. Let's check out the box. When you check the box and hold the box, it feels very sturdy. It's one of those boxes that has enough thickness that you know that when you hold on to it, it's going to protect what is inside. It's not that heavy. It's actually very light. So basically, this is what the box looks like right in front. And it's got the same design at the back as well. So there's nothing really much to show in this box. It's practically the same thing right here in front and in the back. Although there is one side that has a specification of what is inside the box. That there is a light called white, and then there's another one that says neutral light. What does it say there? It has a 3-stage dimming. It has 3 levels of brightness, and I'm going to show you that after we do the unboxing. So let's check out what's inside. So this is what the box looks like. Here we go. And then I'm just gonna open on this side right here. Exciting stuff. All right, so what is inside the box? Okay, so we have this little magnetic thing here. Look at that. Okay, you don't know what this is. And we have the actual LED. So we've got the box right here. We have the LED light here. So we're just gonna throw this away. That's the sound of the box. So right now, this is what the magnetic LED, dormitory LED looks like. And it only has 2 parts, right? So the LED itself, which is this, and I think this is where you're going to be attaching it. The great thing about it, it is magnetic. Okay, so how is it magnetic? If you will look at this part right here, there's the magnet right there. And then here, in this little attachment, is the, it's also metal. So you can actually attach this one here. So I'm going to show you how magnetic it is. So this is now the attachment where there's metal there. And right behind the LED, there is a magnet. Can you see the magnet right there? Okay, so let's say for example, you have this and look at this. Aha, pretty amazing, right? This little contraption here, this little thingamajig here is actually what you're going to be putting on the wall or on your ceiling or wherever you need to put this so that you can have the light attached here. And because it is magnetic, so it's very easy to attach and detach. Let me show you something. I'm doing the best that I can to wiggle out the LED from the attachment, but it's not budging. You can be assured that the attachment and the magnetic LED or the magnet on the LED is going to stay there. It's not going to fall off, going to hit your head. No, it's not going to do that. Let me tell you, see? It is not budging. Look at that. Of course, unless you really try your hardest, then it's going to be detached. But if it's just going to lay there, it's going to stay there. So one thing also great about this LED is that because it is magnetic, and you can see here that it's this little shape right here, and here you can also see the shape here. Look, it's a little arc there. So if you connect it, you can actually move it from side to side. which is cool, right? Can you see that? Can move it from side to side. The thing here is that because you can move it to a certain angle, then if it's connected to, let's say for example, a ceiling or a top of your table, then you can actually move this facing your side, or maybe right here on the bottom, or on that side. It all depends upon you where you want the light to be situated, which is always good when you're using this. It's not just stationary right there in the middle. You can point the light away from you or towards you. Oh, by the way, the attachment here comes with a double-sided tape. So basically what you need to do is you just have to remove the double-sided tape and then attach it to a wall or to the ceiling or whatever. Just make sure that when you attach this, make sure you clean the surface, and at the same time push a little harder. Wait for about 10 to 30 seconds, probably count until 30, so that it can attach there to that surface nice and snug. Then afterwards you can already put light. Now maybe you're thinking, how do we turn on this LED light? There are no obvious switches on this light. It's very slick and very clean. But if you pay close attention, at the very end of that, you're going to see this on button switch, or a power on button switch. That is what you're going to be touching so that you can turn on this particular LED. You don't have to press too hard, and all you need to do is touch it like this. Wow, look at that. That's pretty powerful. Look at that. Whoa. Now, like what it says on the box, there are 3 levels of brightness. You have the brightest one, which is the first one that you're going to get the very moment you touch it from being off, and then the medium kind of brightness, and then the lowest brightness. And then if you touch it again, then it turns off just like that. So again, we're looking at bright, medium bright, and then the lowest bright. And then after that, it's done. At the other end of the LED is a little hole right there, and that is what you're going to be connecting a micro USB cable so that you can charge this. And that is great, specifically if your room or the area where you need light doesn't have any sockets, electrical sockets or plugs or whatever. This is great. You can just put this on a dresser, maybe in your cabinets. Like in my case, I have this small storage area wherein I don't have light, so we can just put this at the ceiling and then connect this one, and then that's it. So anytime I need to find something in my storage area, I just tap on this one, and that's it. Now, if you're going to get this LED light, there are 1,001 things that you can do with it. It's not just limited to being a light for a certain room. Put it on the wall, you can put it on the ceiling, you can put it on any surface whatsoever and use it as a light source. You can even take it out from the attachment, and then you can use it as probably like a flashlight, or maybe you can get 2 of these and maybe you can land a plane or something. This is the LED Magnetic Dormitory Lamp, and we can put the links on the description page so that you can check it out and see how much it is. Maybe you want to use this and buy it for yourself. Who knows, you know? In fact, I am so impressed with this particular product that I bought a few more of these, because I do need to put this on certain places that don't have any sockets, but I need light. So if you are in need of light that you can put in around your house, in your room, in your condo, maybe even under the sink, and there are no sockets available, then the LED dormitory lamp will be a great option for you. If you like our channel, please do click subscribe so that we can send you more videos along the way, and also click the like button so that more people can discover our videos. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Rodney Garcia, and as always, stay tech curious.